Hello everyone, I'm
We're running out of
Crumbs.
stock.
Welcome back to Infection Free Zone. We are in New York City, in Manhattan, and we are almost completed with a second wall around our compound. We have some issues, and it's this, the capacity or the space for our resources. We are building another warehouse here. And if we're gonna continue to knock down buildings so we have more room, we don't want the infected to sneak in through the buildings and just attack the wall. We need to snipe and take them down a bit further away. So we need to knock down a lot of buildings here. But I got this one crazy suggestion from one of you guys who commented. I think his name is Linus Norén or something similar. And it's to turn this into a sniper tower. The shape is very odd. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I sure hell want to try. So we're gonna turn this into a warehouse. It's gonna be the largest warehouse I've ever built. And I looked at this, and we only need to use 250 wood. But I guess they will attack this right away when we start to build it. So I'm thinking maybe we should complete a wall around it and add some guard towers, and then we start to build this. So we're gonna finish this first. This wall. We're knocking down that, and we're gonna do it like this at an angle.
The day's toil is over.
Do we want any guard towers on the outside here? I think we're a little low on automatics. Maybe we should wait and save for these. Maybe we can start to add the wall in a way. So we go with fortified wall. So let's try and do an angle here right away. Then we just hook it up, right? It's a little bit hard to see where it's... Okay, there, I got a snap. So we just need our people to finish this. Then we have a few here. 9, 9, 34. We'll have you there. How many are building this? 56. Let's start with this here, and then they will move over when they're done. We have most of our people at home because there is no reason to go out and scavenge when our storage is full. We have room for 3,000 now. But let's wait till this is completed, and then we can start sending people out. But I guess we need a lot of you guys to hang in different areas of the sniper tower. Then we could build some sniper squads that we place in the middle here. And hopefully they can reach quite far.
Reporting. Going there. Reporting. Going there. Roger. We're on the move. Receiving. We're on the move. On my way.
It's morning. Let's go out and build our new wall.
We're missing resources.
It's complaining for the food. It's slowly going down now. We were up to 1400. But that's because we removed some of this and we increased this. Well, we have Let's keep 15 and let's do 15 there. Then we only
Construction complete.
doing. Maybe we should turn that off for now. We saved the metal. Well, we have 2,000. We don't really need to.
Construction complete.
That is done. We now have room for 27,000. I need to walk quite far to get to these, but we will just have to wait. This one, didn't I remove that?
Building complete. Work's done. Head back to your shelters.
We have a lot of people here, and we don't need more science. Let's make sure we are producing vaccines. How many infected? 72. And we have 130. We just have to wait a little bit more. Should we start building the warehouse? Oh man, this is crazy. And we have a swarm. I'd love to add some more towers on the outside so they attack those instead. Maybe like one in each corner and one in the middle.
Construction ready. Construction ready.
Raiders are coming. Get
Building
ready.
work done. They're breaking into our building.
You're fighting back, right? We only have 3 there. I guess we're losing a lot of people.
Building complete.
Alright, I will wait to fill those up. And we have lost some people here.
Building work done.
Still have 146.
Enemy group approaching. Let's do it.
Oh, is it? That's probably
Let's
on the
do it.
outside.
Building work done.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
We're doing here. First small bits are done. 40%.
Horde spotted.
We have a massive horde. Let's send you guys
Waiting orders.
over here. And then while we wait,
Another one
we
incoming.
will add fortified wall. Like that.
Another one incoming. Another one incoming.
They're trying to get inside. The infected are pillaging a building. Our building's under attack. War won't hold much longer. The infected are pillaging a building.
Swarm incoming. Get ready.
We have another one. Where are you coming from? Coming from north as well.
Ready for action.
So I'm
Going
moving a few vehicles
Receiving. Roger.
to this area. I guess you can stay.
On my way. Ready for action. We're on the move. On my way.
So I see that we have lost a few people here. Let's try and fill those up. See, I went through all of these. Since we have an attack, we will make sure that you guys
We're missing resources.
Or fully manned. This is quite unnecessary, but we can probably knock down all of this. Let's do that. That would give us some weapons as well. Then we have all the food production. Who are shooting? Oh, it's probably... yeah.
Horde
It's
spotted.
bandits.
There are some infected around here. There are some infected around here.
They're breaking into our building. The infected are pillaging a building.
They're trying to get inside.
Our building's under attack. They're breaking into our building.
Alright, that worked. Again. Deconstruction. We remove that, that will give us 12 more automatics, so we can add them. I'm not sure if I want any...
Raiders are coming. Get ready.
if I want any gates here. Maybe one here. Can't really go anywhere here. It's good for the defense, but I think we will keep quite a few people inside of here, so we don't need towers. Looks like you will
Waiting orders. Operator,
attack
receiving.
our people.
Going there. Going there. Going there. Going there. We're on the move. Let's do it.
Construction ready.
Let's do it. Roger. On my way.
Building complete.
So we have 125 meals. And you eat at 12. Let's see how many of those they will eat.
Building complete. Construction complete.
15 minutes left. And then it's dinner time.
Construction
They
complete.
use almost all that food and some cans. So it actually feels like we
finished
need to
construction.
produce a little bit more than we're doing now. Let's bump it up to 20. Or maybe 18
Building work done.
and 16.
Construction complete.
We're now room for 27,000 in total.
Construction complete.
And with this, it was 10,000 more, I believe.
The place is adapted.
Yeah, 38,000. So why don't we knock down some buildings? We want a nice open area
sleep,
around
everyone.
here.
Tomorrow's another day.
And then if they continue to come from here, we need to get rid of some of these. Then I want to add snipers.
Waiting orders. Going there. Receiving. Going there. Ready for action. On my way. Reporting. Going there. Reporting. Roger. Ready for action. Reporting. Waiting orders. We're on the move. Roger. On my way. Operator. We're on the move. On my way. We're on the move.
I have 21 automatics.
There are some infected around here.
And in case they reach this place, I want one that they attack first. We have that one. Love to have it here. Then we need to get rid of these. I'm not sure this is gonna work, but we definitely need some snipers.
Infected
So
incoming.
we can create a couple of sniper teams that we keep in here. And then I wanna, as I said before, every other tower should have snipers so you can snipe at a distance. And I guess I wanna clear
Hostiles inbound. Swarm incoming.
all of
Get
these
ready.
so we have some distance from the walls. Or maybe that is good because I don't think they go through these. They'll probably come around this way or this way. And this is pretty good defended. We have 143 grain.
Everybody,
Enemy group approaching.
Building work done.
building complete.
Okay, they need more
Construction
brew.
complete.
We need to open up more
Construction
bars.
Construction complete.
Let's build another bar. Where is it? Here. We have a bar
Building
here.
complete.
Let's have one in the middle. And then we can remove some of these because I don't think we're going to use them. We might need to add
Building
more
complete.
Enemy group approaching.
greenhouses.
Construction ready. Building work done.
Stop working. Start winding down for some rest.
There are some infected around here.
The door won't hold much longer.
Oh, they attacked here right away.
On my way. Another one incoming. Hostiles inbound.
They're trying to get inside.
So this is actually the first attack in a long time from
They're
here.
breaking into our building.
The door won't hold much longer.
Roger.
Our building is under attack.
They're trying to get inside.
We probably need
Hostiles inbound.
2 guard towers here. I will place them on the inside.
Still in bed? Get up and off to your duty.
Construction ready.
Maybe it's better to have it on the outside so they attack the
Building
towers.
work done.
Maybe we can do both.
We finished construction.
Adaptation done.
I have 26 automatics.
Building complete.
Yeah, right.
Wrap
It
it
was
up,
because
folks.
we
Time to
knocked
call it a
down
day.
these. I want to keep that one, but this we don't need. That will give us 3 more automatics.
Hostiles
Let's have
inbound.
automatics there for now. And I think
Another one
we'll
incoming.
change that to snipers.
They're trying to get inside.
Alright, they could actually go straight through these buildings.
The infected are pillaging a building.
We have 600 vaccine. 6 more days. I will remove you here. Let's keep 5. Where do we want you? We have enough people there. Let's go for these smaller ones. $20,000. We now have capacity for 38. Yeah, we can knock down a few more buildings. But the question is, before I change to snipers, we will need a couple of more guard towers, because it's 3, 3, 3, 3, right? So it's 12 there. And then probably a few more. Since we have a tower there, I will move it a little bit away.
Enough sleep, people. We've got work to do.
Then we have one here and one here. We'll probably build automatics today as well, and then we'll change and build some snipers. Five unsatisfied. And this is going down. We need more greenhouses. We can fit one here. I guess. No, we can't. We will just add a few. We're actually down to 400 food, so we need to produce more. Let's chill with this a little bit. We're gonna produce some in each,
Stop
but
working.
we
Start
need
winding down for some
the
rest.
grain for food. Yeah, 18 and 16. Let's... No, I think we need more. Let's go 2020. And we hope that we can
Swarm incoming.
get
Get
that.
ready.
Another swarm from the north. Thinking it might be time to go out and continue to scavenge. So we need to do that. So the next episode, we'll try to clear the rest and also these. And we're gonna build snipers, and we're gonna place a couple in here. So we have super snipers from here, and then from some of these guard towers as well. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Please come back for the next one.